Hey guys, what's going on? I'm doing a video today because there is a webinar coming out on Tuesday, so in a couple of days. So if you're watching this video in the future, you're probably going to be too late. But if you watch it today or tomorrow, I would highly recommend clicking the link in the description to take you to this webinar right here. How to exploit micro fluctuations in crypto to make hundreds of tiny profitable trades every single day on autopilot. So you guys that follow me will know that I am extremely lazy, and I'm always looking for ways to make money passively. So while I love trading stocks, I love trading crypto, it's still a very active way to make money, right? You've got to do research, you've got to find your particular crypto or your particular stock or options, you've got to stock them, wait for the right moment, time it, get in. It all takes a lot of time and effort, which is great, and I enjoy doing it, and it's a good way to make money. The problem I have is there's only one of you. The market's changed so much, you just never know what's going to happen. There'll be periods where you don't place any trades because there just isn't any opportunities. And when you're sleeping, right? You've only got so many days, the market's open only so many hours. That's why I got into this course called The Plan by Dan Hollings, and he's relaunching that this week. And I think Tuesday will be the first day to buy this thing. I did it about probably 3 months ago, and it's by far the best course that I've ever done. So I am promoting this extremely heavily because I know a lot of you guys out there are going to want to go and check this out. The webinar is going to talk about the crypto bots that he does, and they're so simple to set up. I was totally shocked how easy these things are to set up, how relatively safe they are, and how you basically do nothing 99% of the time. And the people I've been talking to about this are saying, really, is that true? Yeah, these are bots that you set. It takes 5 minutes to set one up once you learn the exact way to do them, and then they just work for you day and night, 24 hours a day. I've set up quite a few. I'm still in the practice phase. I'm still trying to figure out exactly what I want to do, exactly which pairs of crypto that I want to do. But there's a lot of ways that you can make money from this. Some of my results have been pretty good. I took some screenshots recently. I showed them in a different video. We're talking 2% in 14 days, so 5% a month. I've seen people get 15 or 20% a month. This is the best I've done, was 15% in a month on a particular pair. I can't go into all the details of these pairs because you actually get made to sign a non-disclosure agreement to not resell the course essentially to other people. So you can't really talk about anything in the course in detail, but I did write a review here, a full review of The Plan by Dan Hollings. And I show inside the dashboard like what you get, all this kind of stuff. And there's tons I think there's like 16,000 people have done this course, and the vast majority of feedback is overwhelmingly positive. So the course is broken into sessions. And it's really well done. And I was pretty much new to crypto, and I was able to do the course and set up my exchanges and go through everything like that. Then learn how to do the bots, and then most importantly was actually Dan is an extremely intelligent and diligent person, and his philosophy for the way he runs these bots and how he invests in general is extremely what would be the word, like it rubs off on you really nicely, in a way that has helped me not only in these crypto bots but also in my trading as well. His philosophy in general is just really like high-end type of philosophy. It's really cool. And so I've learned a lot from him, not just about how to set these bots up, but also about crypto in general, and also the mindset that you need to be a successful investor or trader in general. So this guy is amazing. He basically ran $3 million through these bots in order to find out the best settings for people to set them up on. So, you can go out and find some information on these bots, people doing bots and other courses and online. The problem is, like, none of those strategies actually work, or very few of them actually work, because they weren't tested for long enough, with enough money, carefully enough. And that's where Dan really comes in with The Plan. Is he had the resources and the intelligence and the diligence with him and a small team by the sounds of it, to actually go through and test all these bot settings and find the ones that worked over a longer time span rather than ones that just work for certain pairs, maybe certain, time frames. And he really perfected it. And so he wrote it all up. Like I said, I've done videos about this before, so in the full review you can go and see other reviews that I've done of the plan. I'm obsessed with this course. It's one of my favourite courses that I've ever done. It's something that I'd never even considered until I came across this. And I pretty much attribute all my success this year in crypto to Dan and the plan. I think it's definitely worth going and checking out. I show some of the stuff involved. I've had a lot of questions recently from people, and I think I answer most of them in this article. I'm trying to update it because I've got a lot more results to show than I had in here. So yeah, there's just a ton of positive reviews on this. It's an expensive course, but it's worth every penny in my opinion. One of the guys in one of my discords did the math and he figured out that it's a far, far better approach than investing in dividend stocks, for example. Even the best dividend stocks that you can find. So yeah, that's the plan. Like I said, there's this webinar you can go check out. I'll put the link in the description. You can go check out and see what you can get. It looks like they're giving away money as well, $2,500, so they're just handing out $500 amounts to people throughout the course, which is the webinar, which is great. I remember him saying that he was charging $10,000 per student when this first came out last year. This is really new. And so paid us at least $10,000 to each person. So luckily for us, they've put it together into a much better course and they've been able to reduce the cost significantly. Honestly, at $10,000, it's not what it costs, but at $10,000 it would be worth it if you have significant capital, obviously. If you only have, $1,000, that's not going to work. You need a few $1,000s per bot minimum. But I know people that are putting hundreds of thousands into these bots. So you can take the math, right? You can say, okay, if I put 500,000 in, 10% a month would be $50,000 a month. That would make the course cost, which is only a couple of $1,000s, I think 3,000 something, 3,400, into total perspective. So although I encourage people of all financial means, this is probably aimed at people with more than $10,000 to invest. You can do it with 3,000, but each bot, and you can have up to about 20 bots with the software that they use. Each bot you want to have a minimum of about $3,000, and partly just to make it worth it, right? That would be about $300 of passive income a month, assuming that the underlying crypto doesn't make any massive moves in either direction. That would be complete profit. The profits actually from the bots are always going to be positive. They get pulled out and put into a stable coin, so that doesn't fluctuate, right? So it's impossible to have a bot that has a negative bot profit. It'll always be positive. So if you have any more questions about it, definitely reach out. I'll put my email in the description below. Reach out and I'll tell you more about my experiences with this course. But definitely attend this webinar on May 3rd, so that's Tuesday. Alright guys, hopefully that's helpful and I'll catch up with you soon.